The search for missing relatives continues as more bodies are being found. Tropical Storm Washi left a lot to sift through, but it wasn't just nature that caused this destruction. Floodwaters came down denuded mountains caused by illegal logging and brought with it thousands of large logs and tree trunks that blocked waterways and destroyed houses. In this neighborhood, entire families were wiped out. But Pablo Tombok saved 2 people and survived after holding on to a floating log for over 5 hours. He lost his wife and one of his children.
When I made it back, I was calling out for my family. I found my father-in-law hanging over there, dead. My other child I found over that way, with his family. It hurts, but that's life, right? That's why it's called a tragedy.
But these villagers refuse to give in. Marlon Batukan isn't bothered by the mud or the overwhelming smell of decomposing bodies around him. He's looking for scrap wood and nails so he can rebuild his home.
This is hard. We had very little to begin with, and now we're back to zero. We're staying with friends, but I don't want to have to rely on their kindness for much longer.
But it's the kindness of strangers that's helping many get by. Volunteers have flocked from all across the country, bringing food and water and offering support. Needing to now deal with a large number of those that died, local governments are preparing what they're calling temporary communal tombs. 2 bodies will be going into each crypt after first being properly documented. That way, should relatives eventually come forward to try looking for their dead and missing, it won't be that difficult to identify them. The crypts will go all the way up this hillside, but many feel that won't be enough to hold the flood victims. For the survivors, burying the dead is just the first step. They'll also have to learn to lay the past behind. Some say that won't be possible unless they find someone to blame. But others feel that no one can really be held responsible for what they see as the will of God. Marga Ortigas, Al Jazeera, Iligan, Southern Philippines.